Hey everybody, Jim Perry here. Welcome to Backroads Metal Detecting. So I'm out detecting today in a favorite section of woods. I played in these woods as a child and am fortunate to still live in the same town that I grew up in then and teach here. There are many lessons to be learned from metal detecting. So I teach a program called REACH at Stewartville High School and Middle School, and I use those lessons in class all of the time. Today I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about a few of those lessons. REACH stands for relationships, education, accountability, character, and hard work. And many of the lessons that I learn and practice out here while metal detecting translate very easily not only to my classes at the high school and middle school, but to the metal detecting classes and camps that I run throughout the summer. A few of these lessons include planning, preparation, research, all of the hard work that it takes to metal detect, the perseverance that it takes in order to find success over a long amount of time, how you deal with that success and failure. It also includes the code of ethics that is such an important part of detecting, that not destroying property that isn't yours, the asking for permission, leaving things cleaner than when you got there, as if you weren't there at all. If you're interested in some of the longer lessons, I do have them recorded on YouTube called REACH Reflections. They include lessons about asking for permission and what all that entails, and that just because someone says yes doesn't mean that you can dig up their property. There are entire lessons about spending time outside in nature, and not only the mental health benefits but also the physical health benefits of being outside, soaking up the sun and being out in nature. There's also a lesson about metal detecting and other good, wholesome activities. One of my goals in REACH is to encourage my students to get out and to find something that not only is a good, wholesome activity, but they do their best to be their best at it. There's another lesson about why someone should join a club. I joined the Zumbro Valley Treasure Hunters Club almost 2 years ago now for 3 reasons. 1, I was looking for fellowship. 2, I was looking for education to learn more about metal detecting. And 3, I was looking for inspiration. I think I found all 3 through the club and am proud to serve as their vice president and secretary. Another lesson has to do with, it's actually called It's Just Pocket Change. And we go out, we metal detect, and we find all kinds of pocket change. A penny here, a penny there, quarters, nickels, dimes. And at first glance, it seems like it's not very much. But once it adds up at the end of the year, I've known people who have saved up for metal detectors or other equipment with that. Some people donate those funds to a charity, and sometimes it's in the hundreds of dollars. Myself, I save all of that change and I sprinkle it in parks where I'm doing metal detecting camps and clubs. It's just pocket change also applies to life. That learning in school, thinking that just one small step at a time really doesn't make a big deal, or the way that you treat someone, just one interaction isn't a big deal, but over the big scheme of things, all of those small actions are much bigger. They aren't just pocket change. Another lesson has to do with bringing history to life. I've said I've run and played out in this property for a long time, since I was a small child. And there are many things that I've found out here, lots of treasures since then, that have brought my local history to life for me, had it not been for metal detecting. Another one of those lessons that I try to teach is hope. That belief that with hard work, you at least have a chance at things being better. That's easily practiced while metal detecting, because there's sometimes days or weeks where we go where we don't find much of anything. Again, making my way along the tree line here and down to this popular fishing area. Found first came the penny, clearly newer. Then came the quarter, wiped that off, saw it was 1998, I believe, in really good shape. And then, so those were from right there, about 4 feet away. Dug this very shallow hole, popped the plug, and I see this. I could be wrong. Either that is a really clean dime that someone dropped last year, or only 4 or 5 inches down, I may have found my first silver for the year. I've got a funny feeling that it's silver. No, it's not. Another regular dime. So, the hope of good things to come will have to wait a few more minutes today. But I do know that good things will come. If you have any other positives that you can think of that I've missed here today, or lessons that I might be able to share with some of my classes, again, it's grade 6 through 12 that I work with, go ahead and leave a comment in the section below, and I'll think about doing a video of that in the future and using it for some of the classes, camps, and programs that I do with kids. As always, thanks for joining me again today. Hope to see you again soon.